There was a time when almost everyone in the world knew one name, Nokia. Their phones were everywhere. They were famous for being reliable, simple, and almost impossible to destroy. At its peak, Nokia was the world's biggest mobile phone company. But then something happened. In just a few years, the company that seemed unstoppable lost its place in the world. So, what happened to Nokia? Let's find out. Nokia's story did not begin with phones. The company was founded in Finland in 1865 and started with completely different industries, including paper and rubber. Over time, Nokia entered the technology world and eventually focused on telecommunication. During the 1990s, mobile phones were becoming the future, and Nokia was ready for that future. They created phones that were affordable, easy to use, and incredibly durable. Millions of people around the world trusted Nokia. By the early 2000s, Nokia was everywhere. The company became the leader of mobile phone industry. Phones like the Nokia 3310 became cultural icons. They were famous for their long battery life, strong design, and simple user experience. For many people, Nokia was not just a phone company, but it was everything. But technology never stopped changing. In 2007, Apple introduced the iPhone and the smartphone era began. Phones were no longer just devices for calling and texting. They became powerful computers with touchscreens, apps, and internet access. Android also grew quickly, giving people more smartphone choices. The problem was that Nokia struggled to adapt fast enough. The company that once dominated the mobile world started losing its position. Nokia's smartphone software failed to compete with Apple's iOS and Google's Android. Sales declined and the company faced difficult decisions. Eventually, Nokia sold its phone business to Microsoft in 2014. The king of mobile phones had fallen. But Nokia's story is not just a story about failure, it is a lesson about change. The world rewards those who continue learning and adapting. When the biggest company can fall if they stop moving forward. And that's why Nokia's story still matters today.